Hey good friend. Let's talk about procrastination and get it down once and for all. Screw the introduction and let's get right in. How do you deal with procrastination as a student? In many dictionaries, you will find procrastination defined as the action of unnecessarily and voluntarily delaying or postponing something despite knowing that there will be negative consequences for doing so. That means, when you are procrastinating, you are aware that you are doing it but you are doing nothing to stop doing it, or what you are doing to stop it is not effective. That means, those who are sick or are busy doing other things are not considered to be procrastinating. It is only when you are doing something that you are not supposed to do that you become a procrastinator. For instance, when you are browsing on Facebook, YouTube or Snapchat instead of studying for your upcoming tests, exams or just for knowledge. Though you are doing something, that is, browsing on Facebook, you are procrastinating. This also applies in the case when you are doing something else, including important things like cleaning and cooking, instead of what you want to do, that is studying. Of course you have to cook and clean, but if you are doing it to escape studying, it is a form of procrastination. You know that you have time for cooking and cleaning. In short, if you are doing something to postpone your real work, you are procrastinating. Now that we know what procrastination is, we need to know how to deal with it. How do you deal with procrastination? Well, the short answer is, don't deal with it. Just procrastinate as much as possible until you no longer want to do it. The reason we procrastinate for a long time is because we try to stop procrastinating and get to work. We spend long hours thinking about procrastination, feeling guilty of not studying and worrying about the consequences of doing it, which is in this case failing in your tests and exams. The time you spend thinking about procrastination is actually longer than the time you spend truly procrastinating. To stop procrastination, you must truly procrastinate. If you have chosen to go and hang out with friends instead of studying, do it without feeling guilty or worrying about failure. That way, you can have your mind cleared throughout the time you spend procrastinating, and when you come back to your studying desk, you will study well and become productive. You now have more energy and a clear mind you need to get your job done. But when you are fighting procrastination, you will lose both ways. You will not enjoy the time you are procrastinating because you are thinking about procrastination, feeling guilty and worrying about the upcoming exams, and you will spend longer time procrastinating than when you have truly accepted to procrastinate. When you come back to your studying desk later, you will discover that you are already exhausted, feeling sleepy and not understanding anything. You will spend time staring at your book or laptop, but you will not understand anything because you have spent the energy you had, thinking and feeling guilty of procrastination. Now that you are already exhausted and not understanding anything, you will go back to bed and continue feeling guilty while doing nothing about it, or you will be there on your study desk daydreaming or forcing yourself to cram stuff that you will soon after forget. And this cycle will continue for as long as possible. You might think trying to stop procrastination is helpful, but when you think again, you will understand that it is what slows you down. So you see, trying to stop procrastination does not only prolong and nurture it, it also drains your energy, rendering you unproductive. So my good friend, stop trying to stop procrastination. It doesn't work. I have been procrastinating all my life, but I have learned to truly procrastinate and enjoy the time that I have. If you practice this many times, not only is your procrastination time going to reduce or completely stop, you are also going to be more productive in your studies and spend less time studying. In short, you will study smart, not hard, and you will have time to enjoy. Now, let's wrap it up with a summary. Number 1, when you feel like procrastinating, do it. Don't feel guilty. Number 2, when you're procrastinating, don't think about studying or worry about exams. This will prolong it. Number 3, repeat number 1 and 2 again and again. You might not see any changes soon, but in the long run, you will thank me for telling you this. Number 4, subscribe to this channel for more of realistic study tips and tricks. Comment down below about what you think about procrastination. On this channel, I'm not motivating students. Motivation does not work for long-term goals. If you want to graduate at the top of your class, you have to stop daydreaming and get real. And to help yourself stop that and do better, be part of this channel. As the name suggests, this channel is for Guy and friends. Not for Guy alone. So stick around by clicking the notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. Now you are getting it. Finally, thank you my good friends for watching. Have fun.